a
This
wrap-up.
place will become your tomb.
Yes.
If you can tell by looking at our clothes, we just finished missing limbs.
We're still in the warm room.
Yeah, exactly.
And our animals are still fighting to get in.
So this place will become your tomb. It's like definitely overall, I would say, a lot of people's favorite album because of, cohesiveness and story.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that for where I've now landed in terms of my theory about sundowning this and what's coming, it makes a lot of sense that it's like that. And then so I think that for that it's a lot of people's favorite.
Mm-hmm.
I guess in terms of the album itself, it's the middle album for me.
Yeah. Okay.
I think no matter what, it's always... I can't rank, like, the albums, because the songs themselves, it's easier when I'm focused on lore and music.
It's very easy for me to be like, oh, Eden's my favourite album, and then I think of Alkaline.
That's exactly right.
And then I think of mine. And it's too hard... That's our dog whining out there.
Yeah.
It's very hard to kind of rank them.
Yeah.
It'd have to be a tie between Tomb and Eden, and Sundowning just that little bit lower.
Yeah.
But in terms of the storyline of I keep going to call it Atlantic. In terms of the storyline of This Place Will Become Your Tomb.
Yes. So how do you want to do this? Before we go too much further.
Yes.
How do you want to do this? We're not going to recap Sundowning again, because I'm going to have to talk about it a little bit to get into
I think we can reference it, but if you want to see what we thought of Sundowning...
Check out at least those videos, or just the wrap-up video for Sundowning if you're not interested in those songs.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's it. Because I think with a lot of people who kind of get into Sleeptoken, or at least I did, I only listened to one album repeatedly for months. Yeah. And it was Tomb.
Yeah.
So, I think for me... very creative album that inspires you to want to also be creative.
Yeah.
And in terms of storyline, it very much feels like it is Vessel. He is on the other end of, and you said it doesn't matter, which, Bloodsport. And he has attempted an unaliving.
Yeah.
Has been unsuccessful. And is now, I guess, reflecting on the relationship and goes through a series of very big highs, like Alkaline, Mine. There are these frenzy songs where, he's just kind of so very in love. And then there are these really down songs where he's like, oh, this actually is never going to happen.
Yeah. It's definitely a very sad album.
It is. And I think until you sit there and you really listen to the lyrics, I didn't acknowledge how sad of an album it is. Because I was jumping from Mine to Like That, Alkaline, and The Love You Want.
Yeah. And in context, they're much sadder when you know the whole... Yes. We say no...
Yeah, because we've sat down with Vessel and discussed it.
Yeah, exactly. When we say that, just to be clear, that is our interpretations of what's happening.
These are our theories of what is happening.
Yeah, correct. There's a lot of theories out there. Granted, I think ours might be pretty close or pretty good, but they're definitely our theories. So.
And we love hearing everyone's theories in the comments, 100%. By the way.
Yeah, it's one of our favourite things when there's a bunch of comments and people telling us what they see and hear from, where they're up to with their story and that kind of thing. It's really cool.
So I think that's it, for me. And to me, it ends with him reflecting back on the relationship with the newfound information. If you haven't watched our episode on Missing Limbs, check it out.
Watch that, yeah.
It is, him reflecting on the fact that this relationship didn't work and was potentially never going to work because of factors out of his control.
Yeah. Fair.
I maintain no sleep.
Okay. I'm not stopping you.
Dave theory.
Dave theory. Now, it gets a little bit tricky here because I'm pretty sure that as a trilogy, this works with all 3 albums, right?
Yeah, I went into this thinking that they were 3 different stories, but I think it is different reflections of the same story.
Yeah. So I don't want to spoil. I don't want to talk about Eden too much, but I have to go there to be where I need to get to because of the cyclical nature of the albums, right?
Yeah.
So I think
God, what a genius.
I think that the events of Eden lead to the dream of Sundowning, and Atlantic is the outcome of
the
this
aftermath.
dream. Yeah, if that makes sense. So to me, I think what I was struggling to understand when we were doing Sundowning is I was really looking for where is the real description of the relationship? Where is the actual understanding of what these people did? That's the animals. What they did and how they were talking to each other and what were they doing. And I realize now that I feel like Sundowning could be just one night when the sun goes down, and it is the reflection of dreams that he has, the one night that he's there with this person in and out of sleep, because a lot of it is what I would consider dream sequencing and dream state and not real. And then we come to, what is then happening in Atlantic, which, I think that the 2 things lead to each other. So that's sort of where I sit. That the relationship that he was struggling with caused him to have this unaliving attempt, and through This Place Will Become Your Tomb, it's a recognition of this relationship will be the death of him.
Yes.
Should he not fix what's happening? And I don't quite know how I feel like we've left it off, to be honest. And if it is that picture in my mind, the way that I have it, this could potentially be the last song in the trilogy. And that means that it's left in a place.
I quite like that theory. I like the idea that Eden is the relationship which causes Sundowning.
Yeah.
Which is this, and like in my theory, I didn't have sleep, but I did have that he was connecting with her through dreams.
Yes, yeah.
That he would see her in his dreams, and for him at the time that was enough.
That's it.
And eventually it's not, and then we come to This Place Will Become Your Tomb. I quite like that.
Thank you.
That's
how it cycles through.
It's funny because that's how you set up that original
playlist. I was like, I put Atlantic, This Place Will Become Your Tomb first.
Yeah.
But anyway, that to me, that's sort of how I see the story. But again, because of that now, I now need to get to Eden. I need to go through Eden to make sure that I really understand it the way that I think that I do.
Yeah.
And sort of rank it like that. So
because it's one thing to listen to it in the car, but it's nice having the lyrics and.
That's exactly right. Okay, quick moves.
Quick moves.
Yeah. Do you see? Okay, I know it's a lot, and I apologize, but
that is okay.
Essentially, Say That You Will. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Everything from Say That You Will down to Bloodsport is going to move down 3 places.
Down 3 places.
Yeah. That is only because my understanding is that I need space. I'm sorry to make this so difficult.
That is okay.
You probably can grab a couple.
These 2 I can.
Yeah.
No, I can't. Yes, I can. No, I can't.
Why?
Yes, I can.
Yeah, grab them both.
No, I can't.
Okay.
Yes, I can.
Yes, you can. Absolutely.
Yes, I can.
They're all moving 3 spaces. Yeah. It just has to be shifted a little bit to make it evensies, but that's okay. Yeah. Again, I'm just trying to make space because I know myself and I know what where I think a lot of the Eden songs rank. And again, just to be clear, 18 is the halfway point. So, yeah, then say that you will at 17 and that's it.
Okay.
I think that's I like where I'm sitting for that.
Giving you a bit of space.
I am.
I don't know what you're putting at 25.
Let's just not discuss that at all. So that's it for me. I'm happy with where I'm placed everything at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
Please. Any movements for you before we...
I looked at you very smugly, but then you were like, and you? And I was like, yeah. Yeah, I have to make more space around here.
Say the numbers.
I don't know. Oh, sorry. Yeah, they can't see. In my 10, 11, 14, 15, 17, 18, 19 region, I need more space. I don't know what I would be putting at 29 or 33.
You can always wait. You don't have to. I just knew that all those songs were going to be... wow. Down... That doesn't feel right. Talk your process through.
I'm looking at dark signs. I think maybe I was too harsh on dark signs.
Always.
Oh my god.
Always too harsh on dark signs. What a great song.
I'm gonna move that up to 20.
It's a big jump.
It just always gets stuck in my head.
It's a great song.
And I don't know what it is.
It's because it's a great song.
Nailed it.
It's not even from this album.
I always get Descending and Distraction. Yeah, that one's Distraction. We're moving you, buddy.
Okay.
There we go. We might just move you down a little bit. Just a little bit. The Offering, I think, can stay. Say That You Will can stay. Descending can stay. Now I've just made more space here. Sorry, sugar.
Do the shoulder movement first.
Sugar. If you're not doing the movement, what are you actually doing?
I thought that might have stopped her from moving it. But it
nice try.
Yeah.
I think I'm okay.
Where you are?
Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to put at 29, 31, 36, who knows, but at least I still have I didn't actually fix any of what I was talking about in the space.
I made you made some space there. It's all right. There's time. We've got a whole album to go.
I have to move the Offering.
Oh my god. That's not too far. That's okay.
I might have to move Gods.
Now? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's such a big jump.
I know, but like when I'm not listening to Gods,
yeah, fair enough.
I'm not as into it.
Yeah, I understand.
It's not like my baby take aim.
Yeah, fair. All right.
I think that's it.
Okay.
I think I'm happy with that. I think I've made a bit of space for Eden.
Mm-hmm.
So now we'll see how we go. I'm very curious to see what we both have as number 1. Very curious to see what we have as last.
Nothing's giving 36 at this point.
They'll come for you.
Goodbye.
They'll come for you.
Please like, subscribe, comment,
yes.
and make sure you're looking out because the Eden songs are coming.
They're coming.
Careful, Eden is coming.
Oh!
And we'll see you there when I'll get a chokehold on that album.
Whoa, and I'll summon things. Nailed it.
Bye.
Bye.
Violence along both lines of a pathway higher. Grow back your sharpest teeth, you know my desire. I will travel far beyond the path of reason. Take me back to Eden. Well, yeah, I spit blood when I wake up. Sink porcelain stain, choking up brain matter and makeup. Just 2 days since the mainframe went down and I'm still messed up. Room feels like a meat freezer, I dangling like cold cuts. Missed calls, answer phones from people I just don't trust. Mirror talk, fake love, but I'll take a pound of your flesh before you take a piece of my pay stub. White roses, black doves, God